Alright guys, here we go, episode 77, this week playing against South Carolina Gamecocks. This is pretty much, I'm pretty sure, for first place, for sure, in our division. Or, yeah, our division of the conference. They got a couple of guys visiting. I'm showing it because it's the computer, and screw the computer. If it's another user, I probably wouldn't show it. Their top players, defensive tackle, punter, and a halfback. That running back tore me up last year, I'm pretty sure. Our top players, Marshall, Stewart, Manning. Manning's actually got some stats now, but that's pretty much it. So right into the game. And here we go, opening kickoff. They won the toss, elected to kick it, so I was like, fine, I'll return it. Kick it off to Brown. He's been doing okay returning the ball and get a good block. Schroeder actually comes up there, throws a good block, get to the outside, running over towards the punter, kicker, whoever it was, doesn't matter. He dove and missed, and we take the opening kickoff back for 6, dive in the end zone for style because we're playing in their stadium. Shut up the crowd quick. Go up 7-0. So they got the ball now. Right after that, 3rd and 9, about a minute off the clock. Drop back the pass, throws it, and Johnson steps in front of the route, picks it, and come on, Johnson, go, go, go! Oh, big guy gets taken out by his own dude. Almost make that guy miss. Tackled inside the red zone. In the first minute, we were about to score again. First down, they stopped me. Second down, they stopped me. 3rd and goal. I go for a little quarterback sneak. They kind of crowd the middle, so I audible out of it. Hand it off to Marshall. He gets a touchdown. We go up 14-0 in the first 2 minutes of the first quarter. Tearing it up. So we get the ball back. I think they go 3 and out. We go 1st and 10 here. And do a little play action pass. I just had a huge run with Reed. Throw it to Jones, who gets it over across the middle. Throws that guy on the ground. Just beasted, man. I wish these guys played like this the whole time, man. They were just breaking tackles and stuff like that. It was a good game by my offense for sure. Didn't like where I saw, so I put A on a deeper stop route. But Kemp comes open across the middle, finally gets off of his guy, and we get another touchdown. So in the first quarter, we're up 21-0. It was a dominating performance by my offense and my defense. So they got 2nd and 17. We've already sacked him once. And trying to get him again, and get him. He moves right into me. So we go with 3rd and 14, 3rd and 24 after a huge sack right there. Trying to get the crowd pumped up for whatever fans are here. Throws it across the middle to his star receiver, but short of the first down, obviously, so they have to settle for the field goal. So still in the first quarter, 1st and 10. Go a little read option right here. Don't hand it off. Run it with my quarterback and run into my own dude. Break a tackle, throw him on the ground, and come on. Stiff arm the crap out of 45, and we're off to the races. Come on, go. Oh, shoestring tackle saves the touchdown. My quarterback running the ball like a boss, dude. Quarterback tore it up. So 3rd and 8, drop back the pass. And throw it to hit A, and because he was open but a little too late, get hit as a throw, have to settle for a field goal. So we still got that 21-point lead at the end of the first quarter. And the second quarter now, about 5 minutes in. 2nd and 8, they're threatening. Hand it off to the running back, Beach, who gets a decent gain. Nice little 3-yard gain, so 3rd and 5. Nothing special there, just trying to keep him out of the end zone. That's what we want to do all game. They go a little screen pass, and you should know by now, screen passes typically don't work on me. I got my little thing to check for, and it doesn't typically work. So they have to settle for the field goal. This time I had to do a little read option, and everybody crashes down. My quarterback's outrunning my wide receiver. My quarterback's got some wheels, and we go 76 yards on the read option. My gosh, my quarterback's already got over 100 yards rushing. We're up 31-6 in the second quarter, but they're not down yet, man. They toss it to Bass, and I'm still chasing with my defensive lineman. I never switched. That's why you never give up on the play. My defensive lineman makes the tackle, the sure tackle, to stop the huge touchdown run. But they get 2nd goal, end up running it in the end zone anyways to get the touchdown. Go on the board, 13-31. We got a pretty sizable lead. So into the second quarter right now, 1st and 10. On a read option, hand it off to Atkins. That's the backup for Marshall. He's a little quicker. He's a little bit more agile, so I like him coming in every now and then. Look at that. We got a 100-yard difference. We got 294. They got 193. Hand it off to Marshall this time. Spins it to avoid all the tackles. Just gets in the end zone for the touchdown. So at half, we're up 38-13. Absolutely demolishing this team. Running away with the game right off the bat. When we look at the stats, we got 80 passing yards, 221 rushing yards in 5 minutes. That's it. We have 300 yards of offense in the first half. That is insanity, man. I haven't played this good, I don't think, in this dynasty at all. Absolutely tearing it up. So after they stall out, we get the ball. About 5.5 minutes left. Adkins do a little counter play, try to get in, doesn't quite make it. So 2nd and 5. Little read option, hand it off to Marshall, who spins again. I got that spin move down, man. I like the spin move. And gets another touchdown. I think that's his 3rd touchdown. So we're up 45-13. 3rd and 1 now. Read option it again because it working like a charm, man. So why not keep running? Hand it off, and Reed keeps it. Don't fake the handoff. That's a 14-yard gain. So we run and set up play right after that. They said it was set up, so I'm gonna run it. Typically I don't, but whenever Farham's open like that and he's just outrunning my tight end, oh my gosh, it took each other out. My tight end outrunning their secondary, goes a distance, 57-yard touchdown. The quarterback's even got 100 yards passing, 150 yards passing. We're just working it this game, man. Everything was working right. In the fourth now, I didn't like what I saw. Nobody was covering Jones over there, so audible out of it. Throw it right between two guys. The other Jones, there's a Stephen Jones and a Chris Jones. The other Jones ends up catching it for the first down. Second goal, I come out in a little weak formation. They didn't put anybody on the right side, so I audible it, flip it, move the fullback over, and we get the easy touchdown. Marshall, I think that's his third or fourth touchdown of the game. So at the end of the game now, it's about a minute now, a little under 2 minutes left. 3rd and 6, drop back the pass and throws it. Picked. Jameson, that's like his 4th pick. This quarterback had 3 picks on the season. He threw 4 this game. 4 this game. I more than doubled his picks, his pick ratio this game. That's what I'm talking about. So right after that, and once again, didn't like what I saw. They were pressing my dude, safety creeping up. So I'm like, you know what? Why? I want to jet him and fit it through a very tight window. Oh my gosh, Stephen Jones with a touchdown. That was a dangerous pass, very dangerous. I even cut out another touchdown, just because like I said, we were absolutely demolishing this team. 5 consecutive wins. Yeah, player of the game, of course, my quarterback, 13 for 17, 189 yards, 11 carries, 252 yards, and 5 touchdowns. That's my quarterback, y'all. That's my quarterback. Better be on the lookout. Yeah, buddy. He's a running machine. Baylor ends up getting the win. I guess I had an early game. There's only 3 games showing, so Baylor's the only one that really matters. Check out the game stats. And look at that. They had more passing yards than us, but just barely. Just barely. My quarterback had more rushing yards than their passing yards. Forget that. I did throw 2 picks, though. Defensive player of the game, Johnson. 3 picks and 3 tackles. Huge game for him. Yeah, buddy. Looking forward to it. Set it up nice for the end of the season. And we'll be right back with the advance. All right, just got done showing the highlights from the game against South Carolina. And we put the whooping to them. Dead gum. 60-point win. That's, like I said in the video, probably my best performance in this dynasty for sure. We got the games for everybody else. UCLA didn't get the game in, so we got to skip past you. Sorry, man. Just got to keep things moving. Washington ends up getting the win, 48-33. Marshall had a bye week this week. Kansas wins 63-31. Kansas tearing it up. New old guy, Ghost Don't Kill. He's back. He's been on the list since pretty much he left, and we've come all the way back up to him, man. He was in here for a long time ago, but he's back. He ends up taking a loss, 42-23. That's what I like to see. Even though it's got restarts, he still has a loss. So it's one of those. Not everybody restarts until they win. I mean, regardless if that happens or not, it's nice to see that people take their losses, man. It's nice to see some honesty in here. Florida State ends up getting the win, 60-38. TCU wins 31-14. Ole Miss wins 45-7. That was a good game too. I watched Italian play that. You need to go check that video out. It's up on his channel right now because it goes up same time mine does. So make sure you go check that out. And as you can see, we have 9 people. I've been messaging people, and I've messaged probably about 10 to 12 people so far, and nobody wants to join, or they haven't got back to me. Or actually, one dude is trying to get gold, and I'm kind of saving a spot for him because he actually replied and said he did. One dude said he just didn't have time anymore, and then Ghost Don't Kill replied. So if you're on the list, if you have been on the list for a while, like a couple of months, based off some of the stuff, because I marked down who sent it and when they sent it and what video they sent it on, or if it was an Xbox Live message or whatever. That was like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. So I'm still going down the list, and we're working into some other people that were interested. But I'm still trying, man. I'm still trying to get people to join. So we should hopefully round off the dynasty before the end of the season. That's my goal. What we're going to do is we're going to advance it real quick. That's an awesome picture, man. Like I said, you got to check out that video. I'm going to advance it real quick and see what's going on. So we'll be right back. All right, let's get done with the advance. This week I play against Florida, and they have been the bane of my existence the entire time we played this dynasty. I think we're about even overall. I know they beat me once for sure, but I, for some reason, don't play good against Florida. See who everybody else plays. UCLA plays Arizona State. Washington has a bye week this week. Marshall plays UAB. Kansas plays TCU. User versus user game right there. Colorado State plays University of New Mexico. Florida State, new number 1, he leapfrog Ole Miss, plays Clemson. TCU plays Kansas, and Ole Miss plays Arkansas. Let's check out top 25, see what's going on there. And bam. Yep, leapfrog pretty considerably too. 60-point difference, even though Ole Miss has played an extra game. Seems kind of odd. Figured it'd be different. No other changes in the top 9. Number 10, I guess, lost. UCLA is up. TCU jumps up. Yeah, 10. Miami lost to Florida State. Anybody else? Not quite. Anybody close? Not quite. Not quite there. Check out the BCS, the one that really matters. So far, those two are still playing national championship. Notre Dame's threatening. They're just waiting for somebody to change. Same thing for Georgia Tech and Virginia Tech. Look at that ACC. Man, got number 1, number 4, and number 5. Golly, the Big Ten in there too. They got 6, 7, 9. And then, yeah, 6, 7, 9. and then SEC has 2 and 8. Man. Talk about a tough year to be in the top 10 for sure. Check out Heisman watch, see what's going on there. Alright, my quarterback's up there finally. Woo! UCLA still there. Yeah, Florida State's running back, of course. Always a beast for sure. Ole Miss's quarterback up there pretty good. Notre Dame, and my quarterback after that stellar game, he better be up for the Heisman. He probably won't win it, but I just want him up there. And that will the semifinalists. I think I'm not gonna show these. I think the Italian's gonna show it in the next video. He'll probably go a little bit more in depth than I do. I just kind of breeze through it. He might look into a little bit more. So if you want to see who's up for the award finalist, it'll be not this video that you're watching, not this week, but 3 days from now, the next video. So his next video he posts, it should be the award semifinalist. If you want to see that, because like I said, I breeze through it. I don't really pay attention to it unless it's my guys, and I don't want to sit there and look at my guys. I look at it for everybody. So if you want to see it, it's going to be on his channel next week. But that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to try to get some more people in to hopefully round us out as an even 12 in the Dynasty before next week. But you never know, man. Some people, like I said, are busy with school and whatnot. So understandable. But we'll see. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.